Hi dear students, today we discuss the topic solenoid, Fleming's left hand rule, etc. It is from our physics test chapter 2. First one, solenoid. Do you know which is solenoid? Yes. Solenoid is an insulated wire wound in the shape of a helix. Solenoid is an insulated wire wound in the shape of a helix. We know current is in the clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. When current is in the clockwise direction, see the direction of arrow marks. It is look like a S, that is denoted to south pole. When current is in the clockwise direction, we understood that pole is south pole. Okay. In this, current is in the anti-clockwise direction. Look, the arrow mark, it is seen like N, that is north pole. So current is in the anti-clockwise direction, that means it is denoted by north pole. Current is in the clockwise direction, it is south pole. See the picture. In one end, in the left end, we can notice that it is in the anti-clockwise direction. So this point is north pole. But in the right hand side, we see that it is in the clockwise direction. So it is in south pole. It is the picture of a solenoid carrying current. What are the factors affecting the strength of the magnetic field of a solenoid carrying current? What are the factors affecting the strength of magnetic field of a solenoid carrying current? Intensity of electric current, number of turns in the solenoid, nature of the core and thickness of the core. Nature of the core and thickness of the core. We know it is the picture of an electromagnet. We already know about what are the factors that affecting the magnetic field of a solenoid carrying current. This is the 4 points. Then next, magnetism is not permanent. Polarity is also not permanent. Strength of magnetic field is not permanent. We know magnetism, polarity and strength of magnetic field is not permanent in the case of electromagnet. We know first one is bar magnet, second one is electromagnet. What is the difference between bar magnet and electromagnet? It's a sure question for our examination. First one we see magnetism. Bar magnet is permanent magnet, but electromagnet is temporary magnet. In the case of polarity, in bar magnet it can be changed, but in electromagnet it can be changed. The strength of magnetic field, in the case of bar magnet it can be changed, but in the case of electromagnet it can be changed. Okay. That is the difference between bar magnet and electromagnet. Let us see the difference between bar magnet and a solenoid. The magnetism is permanent in the case of bar magnet, but the magnetism is temporary in the case of solenoid. Bar magnet is a permanent magnet, but solenoid is an electromagnet. It acts as a magnet when current is passed through it. When current is passed through it, at that time only solenoid acts as an electromagnet. Bar magnet have a weak magnetic field, but solenoid has a strong magnetic field. In the case of bar magnet, strength cannot be changed. But in the solenoid case, strength can be changed by changing the current through it or changed the number of turns in it. In which way strength of solenoid is changed? Changed by changing the current through it or change the number of turns in the solenoid. Then in the case of bar magnet, polarity is fixed and cannot be changed, easily reversed. But in the case of solenoid, the polarity can be reversed by changing the direction of current through it. We already know positive and negative direction of current changing. The polarity also can be reversed in the case of solenoid. This is the difference between bar magnet and a solenoid. It is an example of use of magnetic effect of electricity. Use of magnetic effect of electricity. What happens to current carrying conductor situated in a magnetic field? The figure shows a copper wire suspended between the pole pieces of a U-shaped magnet using thin conductors in such a way that the wire is perpendicular to the magnetic field and it is free to oscillate in the magnetic field. In this, we can see a copper wire suspended between the pole pieces of a U-shaped magnet. Okay, the wire is perpendicular to the magnetic field and it is free to oscillate in the magnetic field. What happens to the current carrying conductor situated in magnetic field? Let us see. We know a force experienced here when current passes through it and moves it. In this case, the insulated copper wire moves into the U-shape magnet. When we reverse the current, the insulated copper wire move out from the U magnet. So the polarity is changed and the direction of the insulated copper wire is changed into the magnet and out from the magnet. Okay. It is related to the principle of motor principle. What is motor principle? A conductor which can move freely and which is kept in a magnetic field experience a force when current passes through it and moves. This is called motor principle. It is called motor principle. Two devices are mainly working with the motor principle: electric motor and moving coil loudspeaker. Let us see this with after some time. Next, left hand rule. What is left hand rule? Let us see. Hold the forefinger, the middle finger and the thumb of the left hand in mutually perpendicular directions as shown in the figure. If the forefinger indicates the direction of the magnetic field and the middle finger the direction of current, then the thumb will indicate the direction of motion of the conductor. That means thumb represents force, that is direction of motion of the conductor. Forefinger represents magnetic field and middle finger represents current. For remembering a memory tips I will give. F force, we denoted it by father. M magnetic field, it is denoted by mother. C current, it is denoted by child. Father, mother and child. It is a memory tips for remembering the Fleming's left hand rule. In this experiment, we can easily understand the direction of motion of the conductor, that is force, by hold the forefinger, middle finger and thumb of the left hand in mutually perpendicular directions. Firstly, hold the forefinger in the direction of magnetic field and middle finger in the direction of current. Isn't it the conductor moving in the direction indicated by the thumb? Okay. In this way, we can identify that the conductor is moved into the coil or into the U magnet. In this way, we can identify that the direction of motion of the conductor through Fleming's left hand rule. Okay. We already know motor principle. What is motor principle? A conductor which can move freely and which is kept in a magnetic field experiences a force when current passes through it and it moves. Moving coil loudspeaker and electric motor is working on the principle of motor principle. Let us see what are the other devices working on the basis of electric motor principle. The devices like loudspeaker, mixie, motor, fan. Loudspeaker, mixie, motor, fan. These are working on the basis of motor principle. It is a one-way type question. Let's see some other questions also. Is a coiled conductor wound up in the shape of a spring? It is called a solenoid. We already know it is solenoid. Which effect of electricity is made use of in a solenoid? Magnetic effect of electricity is used of in a solenoid. Magnetic effect of electricity is used in a solenoid. Okay. The direction of current flow at one end of a solenoid is given above. We know which pole of the solenoid is this? It is south pole. What is the relationship between the direction of current flow and the magnetic polarity? The end of the solenoid through which current flows in the clockwise direction is the south pole, and end through which current flows in the anti-clockwise direction is north pole. What is Fleming's left-hand rule? It is a 2-mark question or 3-mark question. Thumb, point finger and middle finger of the left hand are kept mutually perpendicular, and if the point finger represents the direction of magnetic field, middle finger the direction of current, then the thumb represents the direction of motion experienced on the conductor. Hold the forefinger, the middle finger and the thumb of the left hand in mutually perpendicular directions as shown in figure. If the forefinger indicates the direction of magnetic field and the middle finger the direction of current, then the thumb will indicate the direction of motion of the conductor. What is motor principle? A conductor which can move freely and which is kept in a magnetic field experiences a force when current passes through it and it moves. It is motor principle. Which are the devices used for based on magnetic field? Loudspeaker, fan, mixie, electric motor, etc. What are the factors which depend on the increasing the intensity of magnetic field of a solenoid carrying current? Increase the intensity of current, increase the number of turns of soft iron core is used, increase the area of cross section of the soft iron. Next, what is the difference between bar magnet and an electromagnet? Bar magnet, the magnetism is permanent, poles cannot be reversed, strength of magnetic field cannot be changed, does not need electric current to act as a magnet. The magnetic field is not so strong. In case of electromagnet, the magnetism is temporary, poles can be reversed, strength of magnetic field can be changed, requires electric current to act as an electromagnet. The magnetic field is very strong. This is the difference between bar magnet and electromagnet. It is a sure question for examination. Next we discuss the topic electric motor. Electric motor. This is based on the principle of motor principle. It is the picture of this. It is an examination question that identify the parts of electric motor and answer the questions. North south is magnetic poles, X, Y axis of rotation of the motor, ABCD armature, B1, B2 graphite brushes, R1, R2 split rings. Then a battery is connected. Then what is armature? Armature is the metallic coil wound round a soft iron core so that it is free to rotate. ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കുന്ന ഒരു മെറ്റാലിക് കോയിലാണ് ആർമേച്ചർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഫിക്സഡ് ഫേർമലി ഓൺ ദ ആക്സിസ് എക്സ് വൈ. ഇൻ ദ ഫിഗർ ആർ ദ ഫോഴ്സസ് ആക്ടിംഗ് ഓൺ സൈഡ്സ് എ ബി ആൻഡ് സി ഡി ദ സെയിം ഡയറക്ഷൻ? നോ. എ ബി ഈസ് ഇൻ ദ upward direction, but CD the direction of current is in downward direction, because we already know the direction of current is from positive to negative. Then find out the basis of Fleming's left hand rule and write it down. What are the effects of the armature produced by the force developed? We already know that the direction of current from AB is positive and CD is negative. It is denoted by the letter ABCD. Then what is split ring commutator? It is a sure question for examination. If the rotation of the armature is to be sustained, the direction of current through the armature should continuously keep on change. If the rotation of the armature is to be sustained, the direction of current through the armature should continuously keep on changing. മോട്ടോറിൻ്റെ ഭ്രമണം തുടർച്ചയായി നിലനിൽക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ആർമേച്ചറിലൂടെയുള്ള വൈദ്യുത പ്രവാഹ ദിശ തുടർച്ചയായിട്ട് മാറിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കണം. ഓരോ അർത്ഥഭ്രമണത്തിന് ശേഷവും സർക്യൂട്ടിലെ വൈദ്യുത പ്രവാഹ ദിശ മാറാനായിട്ട് സഹായിക്കുന്നത് സ്പ്ലിറ്റ് റിങ്ങുകളാണ്. അതിനാലാണ് ഇതിനെ സ്പ്ലിറ്റ് റിങ് കമ്മ്യൂട്ടേറ്റർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. The split rings helps to change the direction of current through the coil after every half rotation. Hence, it is also called split ring commutator. Moving coil loudspeaker is a device that works on the basis of motor principle. Moving coil loudspeaker is another device that works on the basis of motor principle. What is split ring commutator? It is a sure question for examination. Which are the components of an electric motor? Magnetic poles, north pole and south poles, armature, split rings, graphite brushes and axes are the components of an electric motor. What is armature? An armature is the coil, not wheel, coil. Coil wound upon a soft iron core which is suspended that it can rotate freely. അതായത് സ്വതന്ത്രമായിട്ട് തിരിയാൻ സാധിക്കുന്ന പച്ചിരുമ്പിന് കോറിന് മുകളിൽ ചുറ്റിയിരിക്കുന്ന കമ്പിച്ചുരുളാണ് ആർമേച്ചർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ടോപ്പിക് മൂവിംഗ് കോയിൽ ലൗഡ് സ്പീക്കർ. ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ പിക്ചർ ഓഫ് എ മൂവിംഗ് കോയിൽ ലൗഡ് സ്പീക്കർ. വാട്ട് ആർ ദ പാർട്സ് ഓഫ് എ മൂവിംഗ് കോയിൽ ലൗഡ് സ്പീക്കർ? ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് എ ഷുവർ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഫോർ എക്സാമിനേഷൻ. You should thoroughly study to draw the picture and the parts of this moving coil loudspeaker. The parts of a moving coil loudspeaker are soft iron shield, diaphragm, voice coil, soft iron core, connecting wire, field magnet. What are soft iron shield, diaphragm, voice coil, soft iron core, connecting wire, field magnet. See the picture and understand where is the part situated and thoroughly studied for the examination purpose. Some questions related to this we can see. Where is the voice coil situated? In the magnetic field. In the magnetic field, voice coil is situated. Where is the voice coil situated? In the magnetic field. To which part is the diaphragm connected? It is connected to the voice coil. From where does the electric current reach the voice coil? Current reaches from the amplifier. What happens when current is passed through the voice coil? It vibrates. Next, working of a moving coil loudspeaker. First one, strengthen electric pulses reaches from the amplifier. That is, നമ്മൾ മൈക്ക് ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയുന്ന സ്വരത്തെ ആംപ്ലിഫയർ വെച്ച് ആംപ്ലിഫൈ ചെയ്ത് അത് സ്ട്രെങ്തൻ ചെയ്ത് ഇലക്ട്രിക് പൾസസ് ആയിട്ട് ലഭിക്കുന്നു. സെൻഡ് ത്രൂ ദ വോയിസ് കോയിൽ ഓഫ് എ ലൗഡ് സ്പീക്കർ. ലൗഡ് സ്പീക്കറിൻ്റെ വോയിസ് കോയിലിലേക്ക് ആ സ്ട്രെങ്തൻ ചെയ്ത ഇലക്ട്രിക് പൾസസ് എത്തുന്നു. ആൻഡ് ദ വോയിസ് കോയിൽ മൂവ്സ് ടു ആൻഡ് ഫ്രോ റാപ്പിഡ്ലി in accordance with the electric pulses. These movements make the diaphragm vibrate, so thereby reproducing sound. This is the working of a moving coil loudspeaker. What is the energy change in moving coil loudspeaker? Electrical energy changes to mechanical energy. Electrical energy changes to mechanical energy. In sentence wise, the working of moving coil loudspeaker is written in this way. The electric pulses from a microphone are strengthened using an amplifier and sent through the voice coil of a loudspeaker. The voice coil, which is placed in the magnetic field, moves to and fro rapidly in accordance with the electrical pulses. These movements make the diaphragm vibrate, thereby reproducing sound. These are the working of moving coil loudspeaker. Study this very carefully and enjoy the study. Thank you for watching the class. If you beneficial for this video, you please like, comment and share. God bless you.